Thank you for being here today with us, Ginger and Cheyenne. It's going to be a great performance, and we're all looking forward to that.
It is, and also remember to donate to this food drive. We're waiting for your donations right here. You can make them in person or online as well. All you have to do, head over to our website at orionontv.org. There you'll see the donate button at the top of the screen, and this link will take you to the Fish PayPal checkout page where you can donate via credit card. Donations to Fish can be made throughout the year as well by visiting their website at orionoxfordfish.org. Click on the donate button and help Fish stock their shelves throughout the year. And for every dollar donated, 5 pounds of food can be purchased by Fish. So Oxford Orion Fish is a 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization, so all donations are tax deductible. All right. And well, let's also talk about, for the past 3 years, we have Broadway Dance has been a collection spot for our 5 or 5 food drive. I've seen them before, and they're very talented.
They do a great job.
They do, yes, and as well as one of our performances here during the food drive. So unfortunately, they weren't able to make it this year, but we pre-recorded a performance show casting their talented dancers, and we're going to take a look at that right now, so stay tuned.
I'm Michelle Larnard, and this is Katie Caldwell. I'm the owner and artistic director of Broadway Dance Company, and Katie is an instructor as well as part of our competition team directors. I'm so happy that you tuned in today. We're really excited to be a part of the telethon. We've been collecting canned food and are in support of the Orion Oxford Fish Food Drive.
Generations wait like the river sways for a father's blood, for a mother's love. Though not the promised land, nor any perfect plan along our neutral path, there was a single lowered branch. Let's stay the course and let the tension make us new. I don't know if it's virtue. No, I don't know if it's just dumb luck. Would it matter if it was? What if we welcome changing? If we opened up just enough to let it begin, to let it begin. And the doors will open wide for you. It was said just like it was the truth. If we walk right through.
Yeah, in the place to be. Chipmunks on the MIC. Witch doctor. Everybody, can they do it? Come on, people, let's get to it. Come on, shake, come on, roll. Everybody hit the floor. Come on, shake, come on, roll. The chipmunks, here we go.
as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I'll use you as a focal point, so I don't lose sight of what I want. And I moved further than I thought I could, but I missed you more than I thought I would. And I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me, would talk some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me, would talk some sense to me. If you wait for me, then I'll come for you. Although I've traveled far, I always hold a place for you in my heart. Touch, your kiss, your warm embrace, I'll find my way back to you if you'll be waiting. Together again, it would feel so good to be in your arms, where all my journeys end. You can make a promise, if it's one that you can keep, I vow to come for you if you wait for me. Say you'll hold a place for me in your heart, a place for me in your heart, a place for me in your heart.
I'm gonna tell a little story about a man in the street. Hello, remember me? Why he could bear speed. Mama told me that I was pretty, that I would find me someone to love me. She didn't tell me that he would leave me. She didn't say he'd break my heart now.
is really thick. I'm the leader of the crowd, and my game is really slick. I'm unstoppable, 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 unstoppable. You can talk all you want, but my skin is really thick. I'm the leader of the crowd, and my game is really slick. I'm unstoppable, 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 unstoppable. Steady pity for tomorrow when I smash it like a ball in the club. On the news, I'll be rocking like a rock star. Unstoppable, 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 unstoppable. So
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction. 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 Satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction. Push, push.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Broadway Dance Company opened in the summer of 2012, so we're in our 4th year. We started collaborating with ONTV 3 years ago, and we performed on their live telethon. So our dancers came, they did several dances like we just had recorded, and we also collected food for them and donated it to them. It was important to me because I live in the community, my children go to school in the community, and as a formal social worker that I used to be, giving back to the community is very important, not only at Christmas time or the holidays, but also on the off seasons because we run out of food and other necessities that they need.
Wow, well, I don't know about you, but that got me a little,
That was
pumped
good.
up. They
Yes.
were real good. That was outstanding work from the dancers at Broadway Dance, and we once again want to thank them for all their support throughout the last few years. So definitely big thanks to them, and also very talented folks.
So we had a little rhythm action going on in the studio,
We did,
too.
didn't we? Yeah, we were kind of getting it on.
I was
Yeah,
liking that.
It was working, yeah.
So Jonathan, let's get a total on our food count so far.
That's right.
We have 1,400 pounds of food.
Which is 200 up from last time. We had 1,200 and now 1,400, so we're slowly making our way there, but we still need your donations, guys. Come out and donate. $5 or 5 food items gets you entered into a raffle to win these prizes. You've seen some of them. Penny, what do you think about them?
Well, I really like the giant green mug, the cooler from
Yes.
B. Zany. I thought that was neat, and I love the car care kit from Home Depot.
Yes, that was a really good one. Yeah.
But my favorite is the pearls from Marcella's.
Yeah, I have to agree. I know that's a perfect Valentine's Day gift for all you fellas out there who are still looking for something. Hey, that's a perfect gift right there. Or if they like Tigers baseball, we also have a signed autograph photo by Willie Horton. So that's a really great gift as well. So
There's quite a few tickets in that bucket.
there is, exactly. When we ask you guys, just keep bringing in those donations, Fish does have a wish list of items they need. Soups and stews, canned fruit is very popular, plus health and hygiene. Items like toothbrushes, soaps, and shampoos are all necessary because, hygiene products are just as important as food products here. So we'll take those as well if you have them or if you're willing to donate.
Today's 5 for 5 would not be possible without the help and support of our local businesses throughout the community. We would like to take a moment and thank you for this year's partnerships.
All right.
We have from area locations that have donated: Grandin's Hair Center, 51 North Brewing, Galling Buick GMC, Skelnick Ford, Classic Lanes, Culver's, Home Depot's, Allegro Music Studio, Crates Coffee House, Simply Marcella, Broadway Dance and Company, Hollywood Markets, Orion Township Library, Orion Township, Village of Lake Orion, the Goddard School, B. Zaney, and M3 Investments.
Ooh, that's quite a lot, isn't it?
It really is.
But hey, the more the merrier, right? Because the more people who donate and help out here, the more we can support others who are in need. So definitely more organizations. If you guys are interested, come on down. We're open all day today. And also we have a couple things too. There are many locations in the Orion area that benefit and accept donations year-round on behalf of Fish. These locations include ONTV, the Lake Orion Post Office, Hollywood Market, the St. Joseph Catholic Church, Lake Orion United Methodist Church, Grondin's Hair Center, and several other locations in Oxford and Addison Township. So visit oxfordorionfish.org for a complete list of locations that accept donations year-round. All right, but now we're going to roll on to our next sponsor, though, Classic Lanes, and we're entering also our next half hour. So Classic Lanes is located at 2145 Avon Industrial Drive in Rochester Hills, and they have a short video segment here that we'll be able to look at. So let's take a look.
Rochester Hills has been providing the community with family fun and recreation since the early 1980s. Jim Selke purchased the bowling alley and adjoining restaurant in 2007 and offers league bowling, open bowling, and birthday parties for the young and old alike.
Oh, it's a great family entertainment destination. You know, a lot of times families look for something to do and they might think about the movies. And okay, the movies are great. I go to the movies, but when I'm there, I have to sit quietly. I can't talk to who I'm with. So I'm there with them, but I'm not there with them. Here you can come, have a good time. It's something that everybody of all ages can do. So no matter how old or how young you are, it's just a fun weekend, and I so often hear groups say, we forgot how much fun bowling was. So it's not about the bowling, it's about the, socializing and just having a good time.
Classic Lanes is an active member of the Orion Area Chamber of Commerce, and its representatives can be found at numerous community events and fundraisers. ONTV would like to thank Classic Lanes for donating prizes to our raffle, which encourages residents to drop off food to help stock the shelves at the Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry.
Well, I think it's really important for us to give back to the people that are our customers, and by going to chamber events, it makes me aware of different opportunities like Fish that are going to be held. So it's an opportunity for us to step in and become a part of it.
All right, what a great segment from Classic Lanes. And this is also their 4th year they've been supporting our food drive. And they've also donated 2 bowling parties for the price of $10 for our raffle. So there'll be 2 winners. Get your raffle tickets by donating right now. As we were talking earlier, we both love bowling. So
we do.
That's a prize I wish I could get, but this is for you guys. So come on down and donate.
We really want to see you here in the studio. We've got a lot of great things happening today. Today we've got the Lions Club, and they're going to tell you some information about what's going on out in the community and how they're involved. The Lions is everywhere, and we are really thankful to have them be a part of it. So let's meet with Cynthia, who's here in the studio, as we hear about what's happening with the Lions.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Joanne and Flacco of the Lake Orion Lions Club. Tell me, what brought you in today?
What brought us in is at our recent meeting, we collected money and canned goods, and we brought them in so we could participate in this wonderful telethon for fish. And it's just part of the community service that the Lions Club does.
Well, we surely appreciate that. Thank you so much. And tell me, what is this? What is this huge lion? What is it representing today?
This represents our 2nd annual Lake Orion Lions Club Lions races that we're having an event coming up here in March over at Canterbury Village.
No.
No? Sorry.
The lion races are at the KSC Hall, Knights of Columbus, over on Orion Road. And what we do is we sell these lions to various businesses and organizations. They decorate them up however they want. Last year we had one of the funeral homes in the community dressed him up like an undertaker and delivered him in a hearse.
Wow.
I mean, it's just a lot of fun. And what we do, we have, this year we'll have members of our Leo's Club, which is our high school group, throw fuzzy dice. And whatever numbers come up, the lion that's in that lane gets to move one space. And we throw it enough times until one of the lions wins. And people can come and bet on the races and everything. Dinner is included. We'll have a DJ there. I mean, we just had a ball last year.
That's very good. So this is a Lions race taking place on, would you say March 19th?
March 19th, Saturday, March 19th.
Perfect, perfect. So I understand you guys have another event coming up pretty soon, right?
We do. It's the Lake Orion Taste of the Town event that we have over at Canterbury Village this time, over at the King's Court Castle upstairs.
Yes, King Richard Room.
King Richard Room. Okay. And we're going to have a lot of different restaurants from the local community coming out. We're going to have live music, food, fun for the whole community.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I really thank you guys for coming in today. And how can I get more information about the Lions Club?
www.lakeorionlions.org. Check out our website for tickets to any of the events. And also we have the first and third Wednesday of each month at the Canterbury Village at the King's Court Castle. We have our open meetings. Anybody and everybody is welcome to attend.
I think the most important thing to realize is we have fun events, but the whole purpose is to raise money to give back to the community, and we support things like Leader Dog for the Blind, the Bear Lake Camp, which started here in Lake Orion for blind children, so blind kids get a camping experience just like the regular normal sighted kids have, so that they feel a part as well, that they're not missing out on, you know, a key part of growing up.
Very beautiful. Well, thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciate everything you've done and brought in for us. And I'm coming back over to you guys over in the studio.
The Lions Club is always fundraising, and we're really thankful to have them do a part of this in our community today. Thank you so much for taking part, Lake Orion Lions, in the 5 for 5 Orion Neighborhood Television Food Drive.
That's right, that's right. Well, we have more live entertainment coming up, and we actually have our schedule ready for today. Let's take a quick look right now. Or, you know, actually, we're going to go straight ahead to this next performance. So, our viewers watching at home, I hope you're ready to see this. It's time to head over to the Orion Center to watch a singing duo who's here with us. They're both sisters, Cayenne and Ginger. So, let's take it over to them. How's it going, guys?
Welcome back to the Orion Center for the entertainment portion of today's food drive. Before we introduce our next act, just want to remind you, bring your food items down here to the ONTV studios, 1349 Joslyn Road. We are connected to the Orion Center. After you drop off your donations, come on over to the Orion Center side, to the banquet hall area. We've got some great entertainment for you all day long. We've had some great musical acts so far this morning. We're going to have a few more musical acts going forward into the afternoon. We would love to have you and your donations down. Every donation that you make makes a difference in the family of someone here in the Orion, Oxford area on behalf of the Fish Food Pantry. This time of the year is a tough year for some families with food shortages and things like that. Your donation makes a difference. It touches each family that has those needs, and you can come down, do something good for the community, and then come on over to the entertainment side and feel good listening to some great entertainment all afternoon long. It's family fun entertainment. It's wholesome entertainment. It's great entertainment, and a lot of it is local. All of it is local, and we'd like for you to be down here to participate in a part of it. So bring your donations down to ONTV Studios. Come on over to the Orion Center, and then you can listen to great acts, which is behind me right now. The young ladies, Cayenne and Ginger. Here they are right now. Bring your donations down. Thanks, folks.
Hi, I'm Cayenne. I'm Ginger. Our first song for you today is Walking on Sunshine.
Every time I go for a mailbox, gotta hold myself down. just want you back and I want you to stay. Hey, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, now, don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, don't it feel good? I feel the love, I feel the love, I feel the love that's really real. I feel the love, I feel the love, I feel the love that's really real. Sunshine, baby, yeah. I'm on sunshine, baby, yeah. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, I'm walking on sunshine, baby, yeah. I'm walking on sunshine, baby, yeah. I'm walking on sunshine, baby, yeah. I'm walking on sunshine, and don't it feel good?
Thank you. Thank you. All right, this next song, we're going to slow it down a little bit. This is Valerie by Amy Winehouse. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things like what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture. Well, since I've been at home, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house back up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Did you get a good lawyer? Did you finally catch a tan? Say, found the right man who would fix it for ya. Oh, oh. Well, since I've been at home, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, since I've been at home, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, yeah. Stop making a fool out of me. Yeah. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna keep it a little slow. This is Heart's Content by Brandy Carlisle. Gotta fix the key. Okay, here we go. Maybe you thought I hung the moon, and maybe you thought we were Johnny and June. Maybe you thought it was just us two. Maybe we spoke too soon. We never lie and we don't tell tales. We bite our tongues and our fingernails. We fall in love and we don't fall out. Maybe we speak too soon. Here's to you and me, and in between we draw a line, but we can't see where it's been. We scratch our heads and rage against the heart's content. Oh, yeah. Maybe we hurt who we love the most. Maybe it's all we can stand. Maybe we walk through the world as ghosts. Break my own heart before you can. Here's to you and me, and in between we draw a line, but we can't see where it's been. We scratch our heads and rage against the heart's content. Oh, yeah. Maybe we know how the story ends. Maybe it's not even about us, but we both retreat to opposing sands, and love lives on without us. One thing I know for sure is love will find a way. Love will find a way. Here's to you and me, and in between we draw a line, but we can't see where it's been. We scratch our heads and rage against the heart's content. Oh, yeah. You and me. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we tune. All right. This next one is going to be a little bit faster. It's pretty pop. Oh, yeah. So we're here today, as you probably, if you haven't seen anything before and you just tuned in, we're here today to collect donations for the Fish Food Drive. So, you know, just bring in some donations. I mean, you don't even have to watch us. I mean, come on. You can just bring in donations. It's very helpful. So drop off your donations at the Orion Ox. No, what am I saying? On TV, basically. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Okay, this one's called Shake It Up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say.
I go on too many days, but I can make a mistake. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I've got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright.
down and out about the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the really good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake, shake. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Haters gonna play, 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 play. Haters gonna hate, hate, haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake it off, shake it off. Whoa, heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake it off, shake it off. Whoa, shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. Thank you. Woo! We're gonna slow down again. We slow down a lot. We're always slowing down. All right. This is a popular song by One Direction. It's Steal My Girl, but we're gonna make it our own style. She's been my queen since we were 16. We want the same things, dream the same dreams. Alright. I got it all 'cause she is the one. Her mom calls me love, dad calls me son. Alright. I know for sure. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Found another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah. Kisses like Queen who walk so mean, and every drop drops some sheets and those jeans. Alright, alright. I don't exist if I don't have her. The sun doesn't shine, the world doesn't turn. Alright, alright. But I know for sure. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. But another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah. She knows that I never let her down before. She knows that I'm never gonna let her take her love away from me now. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away. Hey, she belongs to me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah. She belongs to me. Thank you.
What a great performance by Cayenne and Ginger. Just more of the great entertainment that we have going on here today at the Orient Center in support of the Orient Oxford Fish Food Pantry. We need you to bring your donations on down. We've had a stream of people that have been coming down so far today. We know it's cold outside, but we live in Michigan and it is February. So put those heavy coats on, come on down with your food donations and do your part to make sure that you're helping a family. Because every donation that you give helps a local family who has a food shortage in their life. And so every little bit counts. So when you come on down, you drop your donations off at the ONTV studio at 1349 Joslyn Road. Come on over to the Orion Center. We've got great entertainment going on all day. We've got more entertainment. Let's go back to the studio for more for the Orion Oxford Fish Food Drive.
What a great performance by Cayenne and Ginger. We have more live programming coming up. We hope you stay with us. Welcome back to the ONTV 5 or 5 Food Drive. I'm Katie Shimatero, and with me now is
Cynthia Robinson. And if you're just tuning in and would like to play your part in stocking the shelves of the Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry, remember it's not too late. And if you can't make it to the ONTV studio to donate, you can always make a monetary donation on the web at oxfordfish.org.
Yeah, so we're really making it super simple for you guys. So you can't make it in, you can donate online. Really no excuses here. So let's get an update on our food totals so far for today.
It's time to check in once again with our woman on the street.
You know what? We're here on screen with our food totals real quick.
Wow.
We're at 2,100 pounds of food. It's a lot of food, but you guys remember we are trying to reach 5,000 pounds of food, so we still need your donations rolling in with us.
We're almost halfway there. It's time to check in once again with our woman on the street, Bria Brown, who is out at Simply Marcella's. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, yes, I am inside Simply Marcella. It is a boutique in downtown Lake Orion. Now, Simply Marcella has been a part of the food drive for several years now. They've donated a beautiful pearl necklace that Cindy had talked about earlier, but the owner also did her own 5 for 5 where she donated $25 in addition to the pearl necklace. So we want to thank Simply Marcella for their efforts. Stephen, why don't you get a look around this really nice boutique? It's so pretty. Hey girls, why don't you say hi? So yeah, like I said, they've been helping for a really long time, and we want to thank them for helping this great cause. Now we're going to take a look at a video from Simply Marcella about their experience with the food drive.
Simply Marcella celebrated its official grand opening in April of 2012, filling a high-profile vacancy right in the heart of downtown Lake Orion.
I knew when I saw the town and when I saw the front of this building with the for lease, and I was looking for a second location, I called right away on it, and it was available, and I'm like, I want it. So it just snowballed from that. So it was just where we belonged, I think.
Not only does the boutique offer a social setting where customers can shop for custom jewelry and fashions, but its owner and staff have organized numerous charity events over the past several years. In 2013, Fashion for a Feast raised funds for Blessings in a Backpack, which provides weekend meals for students in need. And for 3 years in a row, owner Marcella Costin has organized Babes on Broadway, which throws a spotlight on downtown businesses while also raising funds for Haven, which provides assistance for victims of domestic violence and assault.
I think it's a good way to open the eyes to our community to see what we do have to offer, and I also think to give back to the community as well. And the Haven's such a great place to support, and a lot of people aren't even aware of what it is, so it creates an awareness. But also, I love the kinship it creates between all of the businesses as well.
ONTV would like to thank Simply Marcella for supporting the 5 or 5 food drive, for offering to be a food drop-off location, and for donating a spectacular necklace for our raffle. Your generosity benefits everyone in the Lake Orion community.
All right, we roll into the next half hour and welcome our new sponsor, Simply Marcella's. Simply Marcella's has once again donated a beautiful pearl necklace, and we are very fortunate for that, so thank you very much.
Yes. We'd like to also thank all of our food drive collection partners. This year we had 7 collection locations. Having so much support from these local businesses is what really allows us to have this food drive be such a success.
That's right.
Yeah, so here's a look at some of our partners. We've got Grondin's Hair Center, 51 North Brewing, Gowling Buick GMC, Skalnick Ford, Classic Lanes Culver's, Home Depot, Allegro Music Studios, Crates Coffee House, Simply Marcella, of course, Broadway Dance Go, Hollywood Markets, the Orion Township Library, Orion Township, Village of Lake Orion, and the Goddard School, B. Zanny, and last but not least, M3 Investments.
Wow, so that is quite a bit of partners we have helping us out in the community, and we are very grateful to all of them. Our afternoon programming continues to roll on. Here's a quick look at what's coming up. All right, at 2:05 we have Active Living. I'm sorry, at 1:35 we have JD and the Detroit D performing. That's going to be very exciting. At 2:05 we have Active Living live here in studio. At 2:35 we have Allegro Music Studio. At 3:07 we have Between Terraminas live, and at 3:45 of course our live raffle drawing, which is probably the most anticipated moment of today's programming. So stick around for all of that.
All right, so let's have a look at our food totals so far.
All right, so go ahead. We are going to take a look. Sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good. All right, so it's looking like we're at 2,400 pounds. So we're
Wow.
almost halfway there.
Yep, 2,400 pounds. We're getting there, guys. Keep rolling in those donations. We really, really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and look at some fish facts. Now, fish has been in the community for about 43 years. I think this is their 43rd year in the community. That's very impressive. And you know, there are many locations in the Orion area that accept donations year-round on behalf of fish. So not just in these weeks up to the food drive. So let's take a look at some of those locations. They include ONTV, the Lake Orion Post Office, Hollywood Market, St. Joseph's Catholic Church, Lake Orion United Methodist Church, Grondin's Hair Center, and several other locations in Oxford and Addison Township. Visit oxfordorionfish.org for a complete list of those locations that collect donations year-round. So that's awesome. All right, well, we're excited to have a representative from Fish in here in the studio to speak with us. So let's head over to Jonathan and see what's going on.
Thank you so much, Katie. And yes, we do have two representatives from Fish here, Don and Lorene. How are you guys doing today?
Just great. This is wonderful.
Excited, Jonathan.
Thank you so much. So guys, how long have you been with Fish? And tell us a little bit about that.
I've been with Fish probably for about 12, 13 years. I work in the pantry. I'm the president, and I also do client reviews. And we just thoroughly enjoy these food drives. They are wonderful.
They are. And Don, how about you?
I'm the new kid on the block. I've only been around for about 4 or 5 years supporting Fish, and it's just been filling my time in retirement in a beautiful way, helping people who are really much in need.
And there's no better way, exactly, because, you know, this is a great thing we're doing here. We're helping out people and also, you know, just doing a good cause in the community. So definitely come out, guys, and help support. But a little bit more about Fish, too. Now, you know, this has been going on for a while. This is our 6th annual one. How long have you guys been here at ONTV promoting this? Or is this your first time, actually?
No,
Oh, no.
probably 3, 4 years.
You know, same way.
Yeah.
You know, we got involved when, as the needs kept on growing with the economy being weak, there were more and more people coming to the pantry looking for help. And the odd part about it is that even though the economy is growing now, we're finding more and more families coming to us. In fact, just this last month of January, we had about 185 families come during that month, which is about 40 families more than a year ago. You know, so
That's amazing.
And that's where the importance of the food comes in, because, you know, I know you look at statistics and you see something like, you know, 2,400 pounds, but when you see a shopper picking up her cart and going up and down the aisles, it's not pounds that she's taking, you know, it's life-giving help to her. So, you know, we like to keep those pantry shelves as filled as we can.
That's great. That's great. And also as the president, you know, just how excited are you to continue doing this in the next year and the future years to come?
Oh, very exciting. This has been the biggest blessing in my life. I just truly have enjoyed it. And when he was speaking of how many clients we had, how many households we served, we went through last month 16,000 plus pounds of food. And for the whole year, we did 163,000. I know, 500 and some, I think, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Our shelves really, they get filled and then we see them get empty. But our communities are just so wonderful because our communities fill our pantries. and these food drives are just marvelous. And Myers Simply Give program, we just couldn't live without the generosity in this community. It's wonderful.
Lorraine mentions the community. It might be 8 degrees outside, but in our
Yes.
community's hearts, it's 80.
warm.
It's warm.
That's true. Yeah, it is cold outside, but we want you guys to definitely come into the studio here and meet folks like this, because this 5 for 5 food drive is a great thing, and we hope to continue doing it in the years to come. So Don and Lorraine, thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you,
Really
Jennifer.
enjoyed it.
All right, I'll send it back to Katie and Cynthia in the studio.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Oh my gosh, 163,000 pounds of food in the past year.
It's impressive.
That's amazing. That's crazy. Wow. So, just going over some of the prizes that we're offering for donating to this food drive. We're going to be offering some prizes from Home Depot with the car care basket. Skalnick Forest is going to be giving away some free oil changes. Allegro Music Studio is also giving away 4 piano lessons with materials. Bizani is also giving away a large gift basket with a inflatable cooler, which is pretty cool. And then we're going to also have a Simply Marcella with their beautiful pearl necklace, as you see me talk about. Those Crates Coffee House is also giving away a $40 gift card in gourmet coffee. Classic Lanes is also going to be giving away free bowling sessions for parties of up to parties of 10, which is still going to be pretty cool if you're looking for something to do this Saturday evening after you get here. And then Gowling GMC is also giving away a few oil changes. 51 North is also giving away $25 gift cards and a beer glass set, along with a really cute woman's t-shirt. The Detroit Tigers are giving away a signed autographed Willie Horton photo. And last but not least, Grondin's Hair Center with that $50 gift card and that beautiful packaged gift of hair care products, including some lavender and I believe it was lemon scented conditioner. So some really great gifts if you guys come on and donate, and let's help get our goal to 5,000.
Yes, 5,000 pounds of food.
Yeah.
All right, so let's head out to the studio, or let's head out to the lobby to Jonathan for another live interview.
All right, guys, thanks for that. And here we are in the studio with Marcella. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks, my pleasure. I'm excited about all this. It's a great event.
Yes. And as you can see behind me, they've donated a great prize right here, this diamond pearl necklace, which is a wonderful gift. And we've been really trying to get people to come in here and get this. This is a great gift right here. Definitely for Valentine's Day, which we were mentioning a lot earlier.
It's wonderful. It's one of my new designs. It's actually crystal and real freshwater pearls, and it's valued at $128. So we sell it at Simply Marcella, but today, for a small donation, they can come in and perhaps win it for themselves.
What a great deal, $128 to $5. That's all it takes, really, and you could win it. So, yeah, and tell us a little bit more about Marcella's. What are they doing, also in the community?
Well, we're downtown, and we try to do a lot of charity events, as many as that we can. And we're also known for our Babes on Broadway, which we do every year, and we will be doing it again in October. But I design all of the pearl jewelry that's there, and I design the jackets as well. And we really like to be a big part of the community, and On TV's always supported us, and so we're really happy to be a part of you. And I'm also challenging everybody today. We upped the $5 to $5 bills. So we put in our $5 bills, and hopefully other businesses can do the same thing for you as well today.
That's so great. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. And I know a lot of families appreciate all the help and support that you guys are giving today. And how long have you also been with the food drive?
Well, as long as I've been here. So I've been in Lake Orion for 4 years, so I guess this is our 4th year. All right. I think that would make sense.
Well, let's continue. We hope to see you next year, too.
We'll be here.
All right. Thank you so much, Marcella. And I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio now. Have a go.
Thanks again for that, Jonathan. So this food drive began with ONTV trying to come up with a program to give our volunteers that live television experience like me. Well, who knew how big it would get just 4 years later? I mean,
Yes.
honestly.
That's right. Working with Fish has been a true pleasure for all of us at ONTV. It's really taken off since our move to our current studio here at the Orion Center. We're coming up on our 4th anniversary. Here's a video that shows what ONTV has to offer our residents, nonprofit, and local businesses.
Orion Neighborhood Television is your community media outlet. Our mission is to empower community members and local groups to create, communicate, and connect through television broadcasting, video production, and digital media. How is this possible? The township and village receive franchise fees from Orion's cable operators. Those fees are used to fund ONTV. Prior to 2000, the cable companies operated public access. During that time, the Cable Commission oversaw the franchise agreement and managed the franchise fees. In 2001, ONTV was formed as a nonprofit organization complete with a board to provide public, government, and educational access to the Orion community. In March of 2012, we moved into the beautiful new Orion Center on Joslyn Road. Let's explore all that ONTV has to offer. Classes and workshops. At Orion Neighborhood Television, we can teach you how to create your own television program or crew on-staff produced programs. We offer training on studio and field equipment, workshops for lighting, editing, and much more. Your first step, though, is to sign up for orientation. It's free and offers you a look behind the scenes of ONTV, our procedures and policies, and information on all of our classes and workshops. Our most popular classes are studio and field production. Each class runs 5 weeks and is only $10 for Orion residents and $25 for non-residents. Studio class includes instruction on directing, switching, audio, camera, lighting, and talent, culminating in a final class project that airs right here on Orion Neighborhood Television. Field class is a 3-week workshop that includes instruction on camera function and accessories, interviewing skills, composition, and creativity. Field class is immediately followed by a 2-week editing portion that teaches the basics of nonlinear editing using Adobe Premiere Pro software. In addition to our main classes, we also offer a wide variety of free workshops for our volunteers, including instruction on Photoshop, citizen journalism, podcasting, blogging, WordPress, short filmmaking, and much more. Upon completion of the workshops, ONTV's equipment and facilities are yours to use for free. You can produce your own program or volunteer your time to help on staff-produced productions or just help out. ONTV produces dozens of weekly and monthly programs, and our volunteers have a big hand in their success. Whether it's running camera, audio, or technical directing, our volunteers are directly involved in almost every single production, including community concerts, sporting events, talk shows, religious programming, and much more. Let's take a quick look at some examples of our productions.
Hello, Lake Orion. Hope you're staying warm on this frigid night. My name's Ian Witherspoon. I'm your host, and I am Between Terminas.
Welcome to this episode of Orion Now. We're on location. We're out of the studio today, and we're going to visit 3 amazing sites in Orion Township. 1 nostalgic and 2 exciting and new. So stick with us for this episode of Orion Now.
Ready to pounce. Oh, man!
Pounced and he missed. Price miss. Oh!
Beautiful power slam. 1, 2, 2 count. Man, that was close.
Hi, I'm Anna from the Orion Center. With me today is Rebecca, one of our programmers, and we kind of wanted to update you on some of the great things that are happening at the Orion Center for this December. So how about I let you start out, Rebecca, and let them know about some of the new things going on.
Yeah.
All of the programs produced here at ONTV are available for purchase on DVD. For just $10, you can get a copy of any program in our broadcasting vault to share with family and friends and keep forever. At ONTV, we pride ourselves on bringing you the best in local news and information. You can keep up with all that's happening in the Orion area through multiple outlets, including ONTV News and our hyper-local news blog, The Local Voice. ONTV News airs daily at 8 a.m., noon, and 10 p.m., and is also uploaded to the YouTube channel for on-demand viewing. In addition to the full program, many of our stories are uploaded as news breaks for your viewing pleasure. Here are a few recent news features currently airing on ONTV.
Today, many air travelers take the luxury and technology of modern planes for granted. But 85 years ago, passengers who were lucky enough to get a seat on the Tin Goose thought the aircraft took luxury to new heights. Henry Ford saw the potential for mass air transportation and created this tri-motor plane after World War I.
This particular airplane was built in August of 1929 and by the Eastern Air Transport that later became Eastern Airlines. As larger, faster, more efficient airplanes came along, This airplane was sold and went to Cuba to start Cubana Airlines, and from there went to the Dominican Republic, where it served to fly their chief executive around. It was their Air Force One. When it returned to the United States, it was a crop duster, a firefighter. It flew smoke jumpers out into the forest fire areas. And because the Ford Trimotor could land and take off in such a short distance, it could land at the mountain airstrips and bring the firefighters back out.
The plane was provided by EAA, a community of passionate flying enthusiasts. Passengers purchased a ticket, which helps keep the Ford Trimotor flying. The 15-minute ride traveled over Oakland County, and at one point you could even see the Motor City in the distance. With only 199 models of this kind in existence, and only a handful still up and running, this couple believes it's truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I wanted to have a flight that, most people are never going to get to fly in a Ford Trimotor. So it was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, pretty much.
Would you do it again?
Oh, yeah. Already did it again, so yeah.
How important is it for you personally to preserve the history of this plane?
Oh, it's extremely important. I'm a professional pilot and fly jets all over the world, and this is the roots that started aviation commercially.
So we're back safely on the ground, and I wanted to give you a closer look at what this plane is really made of. It's made of metal, which, if you can believe it or not, planes before this were made of fabric and wood. But this plane is as safe and reliable today as it was 85 years ago. Reporting at the Oakland International Airport, I'm Kayla Brandon for ONTV News.
Local Voice is the public journalism initiative created and facilitated by Orion Neighborhood Television with the intention of creating an independent outlet for news in the Orion area and the surrounding communities. Along with providing a platform for these stories, we'll also provide the tools and training to help independent journalists get their voices heard. If you are interested in becoming a citizen journalist with a Local Voice or ONTV News, or if you just have a story idea, you can contact ONTV at 248-393-1060 or email us at ontv@orionontv.org. ONTV offers some great programming options to help local nonprofit groups to spread their messages. Orion Outreach is our designated program for nonprofits. For each episode, a different nonprofit organization is interviewed, allowing them to promote general services or specific upcoming events. Like all of our programs, Orion Outreach is run on a constant rotation on our public access channel as well as uploaded to our YouTube channel. Orion Outreach is only one of a few options we provide to help promote local charity and nonprofit groups. Call us at 248-393-1060 to learn more about the other nonprofit services we provide. ONTV offers some great community programs that your local school or community group can participate in. Local Cub Scout and Girl Scout groups are invited to tour our studio, as well as learn about television broadcasting and video production. Patches are provided upon completion of the tour. ONTV offers a variety of summer and spring break workshops as well for teens, including our annual Kids Camp for middle school-aged children and our annual short film workshop for high school students. Both workshops culminate in the final project that airs on our public access channel, including the award-winning Kids Camp Channel Surfing program. We also provide on-location workshops for local middle schools and elementary schools. Just call in a request for our staff of trained video professionals to come out to your school for assemblies, presentations, and more. In addition to our public access programming, ONTV helps make your local government more accessible. Lake Orion's Government Access Channel cablecasts Orion area news and information, as well as township board meetings, village council meetings, township planning commission, and township zoning board of appeals meetings. We also broadcast Lake Orion Community School Board meetings on our Educational Access channel. In addition to airing live, our meetings are also available to view on demand. Visit orionontv.org and click on our on-demand buttons. Go mobile to keep up with all of that is happening at Orion Neighborhood Television. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram on your mobile device to see what's happening in our new studio, see upcoming events, and watch ONTV programs in high definition on demand. You can also visit our website at orionontv.org for up-to-date news and information. ONTV, working to bring Lake Orion to the world.
All right, and remember ONTV is here for all of the Orion area. Give us a call at 248-393-1060 for more information. You can also head over to orionontv.org to view live stream, access on-demand programming, and sign up for classes. It's all there.
That's right. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook to hear about our new classes, programming, and special announcements.
The raffle drawings are coming up live at 3:30 p.m. right here in the studio, so stick around for that. And we're going to go out to Jonathan in the lobby, who's going to tell us just a little more about those raffle prizes.
All right, guys, thank you very much. And yeah, we're out here looking at some of these awesome prizes here today. As you can see, Home Depot has a care package right here filled with all these nice materials and supplies. Very useful tool for dad or husband if you're interested. Also, Skalnek Ford has an oil change right here, so if you're in need of one, definitely put one in for there. Detroit Tigers Willie Horton memorabilia. You get a signed autograph photo right here. It's really nice. I wish I could have it actually myself. B. Zany's got a St. Patrick's Day gift basket, as you'll see right over here. Look at that. That is something else, isn't it? I mean, all that green, all that color, and all that St. Patrick's Day right there. That's nice. And as we come back over here, you'll see the Crates Coffee, $40 gift card for gourmet coffee is real nice. And then Simply Marcella's pearl necklace. I'm sorry I said diamond earlier. I meant pearls. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, pearl necklace. It's really nice Valentine's gift, fellas. So guys, fellas, so get that. Here's an oil change by Gowling Buick GMC. Very nice. Classic Lanes has a bowling party. That's a very good one. Allegro Music Studios has 4 piano lessons with materials. So if you're interested in music, definitely come on by. $25 gift card to 51 North Brewery. Nice beer and glass set too to go with it. And Grondin's Hair Center has a $50 gift card plus all these nice hair products right here. Another good Valentine's Day gift, fellas. So definitely come on down here, get some of these, and donate. So we'll see you soon.
All right, now let's take a look at Fish and all who help this organization run.
Oakland County is consistently ranked as one of the wealthiest counties in the nation, so it may come as a surprise to many when they find out that hunger is an ever-increasing problem in this area. For more than 40 years, Oxford Orion Fish Food Pantry does what it can to help battle hunger, but your help is needed. In 2015, 100 new clients were added to the list of those who depend upon fish to help put food on the table. The pantry received over 4,600 calls during the year, and 163,000 pounds of food went out the door. The food pantry depends on annual food drives and the generosity of community organizations and local businesses to help keep their shelves stocked.
Our numbers are what surprises me. Every time those numbers come in, I just say, wow. We just can't imagine that we've done that many pounds of food, and you know, people come in and they are very blessed. I do client reviews, and when they come in and for the first time, sometimes they're rather shy. You know, it's hard to do. And then when they come up here and shop, and I'll come up and check on them, and they'll say, oh wow, this is just fabulous. This is just like a grocery store. We just love it. And you know, and strictly from our volunteers and our donors that are generous. We are a very generous community.
In 2015, 1,858 households benefited from the program, which equates to over 4,200 individuals. Families also received Easter dinner baskets, Thanksgiving dinner baskets, gifts at Christmas time, and 185 children received backpacks filled with school supplies. In addition to canned and dry goods, the pantry also needs household items such as soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and laundry detergent. Cash donations allow the pantry to purchase perishable items such as meat, bread, dairy, and fresh fruits and vegetables. And money is needed to help maintain their building in Oxford and pay utilities.
It doesn't matter what you ask for. You tell them what you need and the community comes through. I mean, I started volunteering 10 years ago and I was just so surprised.
Yeah.
Wonderful group of volunteers, wonderful community. I couldn't ask for any more.
And I always say that Fish is only as good as their volunteers and their donors. And I'll tell you, this community makes us look terrific, and we're very thankful for that.
There are numerous drop-off locations established throughout Oxford and Orion that collect food year-round, such as the Lake Orion Post Office, Hollywood Market, and area churches. For a complete list or to make a monetary donation, visit their website at oxfordorionfish.org or give them a call at 248-628-3933.
All right, and what a great video. Fish really does such great help for our community. Let's check in back with our mobile video crew and see what they're up to. I believe they're out at village offices. Take it away, Bria.
Thanks, Katie. Yeah, Stephen and I are now at the village offices in downtown Lake Orion. During the food drive this year, not only have we had help from citizens and local businesses, but we also had help from the community. So we had help from like the village offices, the township hall, and Orion Township Library. So we want to extend a huge thank you to all these places for, helping us for the great cause for Orion Oxford Fish. And it's back to you guys at the desk.
All right, thanks so much for that, Bria. You've been doing some great work out there today, so we appreciate that. We're on to the next half hour. Okay, where are you going to next, Bria?
Well, next we're going to be going to the Orion Township Library. I believe we're going to be inside, even though it is warming up outside. Stephen and I like it better where it's warm. So we're going to be heading over to the library next.
Wonderful. We're looking forward to that. I hope you're staying warm out there, Bria. All right, and so we're on to the next half hour of the food drive where we welcome our new sponsor, Allegro Music Studio, and we have a video for them, so let's take a look.
Walden Park Piano Studios began offering music lessons 6 years ago. In March of 2012, the Chamber of Commerce helped celebrate its official grand opening at the Orion Office Center on M24. Now known as Allegro Music Studios, instructors take a unique approach to teaching students of all ages, including some as young as 4 years old.
And Allegro Music Studios reverse engineers piano teaching. So instead of starting with music, we start with playing. Similar to how kids learn to read, they first learn to talk and then they learn about words and letters. So we do a lot of driving and then we look at the map. What this does is it produces musicians that play with passion and are very comfortable with all types of music. And then when they get to reading music, they are accelerated in their understanding of it.
Allegro Music Studios has a presence on Facebook and Twitter, and you can visit their website at allegromusicstudios.com. They even offer an app that helps students practice.
We've also just introduced a brand new practice app. It's forever the struggle to get kids to practice, so we've combined technology with a practice app so that students can be held accountable and they can have fun and track their progress with other members of the studio.
Allegro Music Studios has partnered with ONTV for the Fish Food Drive by becoming a food drop-off location, donating piano lessons for the raffle, and its students will entertain visitors with a piano recital during the live broadcast.
Well, music has always been part of any culture and any celebration, and the idea of a person learning music privately in a studio is a relatively new concept. Music was normally passed down from family, friends, grandparents, and so music is almost associated with every type of event, whether it's a wedding or funeral, and so it would make sense to have it at community events as well. And because I teach group lessons, most of the students play every week in front of an audience, so playing at another event and for a purpose other than just for themselves is very common for them.
Owner Amber Buys told us she's happy to do what she can to help keep the food pantry shelves stocked this time of year.
Well, I've been sensitive that there are people at every level and in every community, but I didn't think about the food pantry being depleted at certain times of the year. I guess I felt like people could go anytime, and the fact that in the winter when other bills might be high, like heating or transportation costs could be higher, that this is the time of the year where we need to really, fill those shelves. People might be seasonal workers and they might be down right now and not employed. So to me, I was just brought to the conclusion that this is the time of the year to do it, because after the holidays
back
is
to you
when
in
the food
5 more.
pantry is depleted.
This Allegro Music Studio's 3rd year sponsoring the event, so we want to give a great thanks to you guys.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. So let's take a look at today's event schedule. We are past the halfway point right now, so keep those donations coming in, and we are at 1:35, we're seeing JD in the Detroit D, and at 2:35, we're seeing Allegro Music Studio. And as well as, all right, and so we're moving on, guys. We have actually collected $700 in cash donations, as well as all of the hundreds of pounds of food that we've said we're at so far, so that's been really great. You know, the high school has been a big support to this food drive over the past several years, and in order to graduate from Lake Orion High School, all students must complete 40 hours of service at the approved locations. Volunteering at the Fish Food Pantry is a great way to complete that requirement. The food pantry stocks shelves every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., except on holidays when schools are closed. Shelves are also stocked on the second Saturday of each month from 10 a.m. to noon. No appointment is necessary. Just stop on by and ask if any help is needed. Did you know that the Fish Food Pantry is 100% staffed by volunteers?
Well, yes. So the pantry is looking for caring individuals to assist clients with shopping, explain how the pantry works, and give tours to new clients. Bagging groceries and stocking shelves are also part of, you know, some of the work. All you need to do to volunteer is 2 hours per day, every other week, and you can pick the day, whatever you want. And you'd also have to partner. We'd partner you with helping out.
Perfect. So they're very flexible if you are looking to help out there. All right, well, we are going to head out to the lobby where Jonathan has a live interview with Joe Zimmer and Elena Campbell. So let's take a look. What do you got for us, Jonathan?
Where are we? We're right here?
Oh. Bill, and today we're just talking about, you know, the Orion Fish Food Drive, and we're so glad to have you guys here today. What does this event mean to you?
It's our pleasure, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is our We're glad to be here. Thanks for inviting us. And I saw Elena just brought in a couple bags of food, and I brought in 30 butter burgers and fries to feed the crew. So we're very delightful to help out. So
we appreciate that donation. Those butter burgers are tasty. I know.
Number one burger in America, you know. So, but let's talk about what you guys are doing. I know last year I think you did about 500, maybe 700 pounds of food. 5,000, and it, you know, which feeds a lot of people, as we know, needy people. So we thank you for doing that. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
And Elena too. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's one of the most wonderful things about our community is how generous our community is, and in how many ways our businesses and community members give back and take care of each other. And it just speaks a lot for Lake Orion.
It really does. It really does. And we're already halfway to our goal. We're almost there right now. So if people keep pounding,
Come on in, folks. You know, what are you waiting for? I mean, it's a beautiful day out. It's, as you can see, I just got back from Phoenix, and it was a little nicer there. I brought some sunshine back with me. So, but it's I know it's a great deal, and I know that on behalf of Culver's, I know we've given about $150,000. I was just trying to figure that out in donations and so forth since our 8 years being in business, and we're just grateful that we can do it. So I want to thank all of our loyal, dedicated customers for coming in and helping support us, and we try to give back wherever we can. And Elena here, she's going to be moving on. I don't know if I guess that's kind of public.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's public information. So,
all right. Well, even though you're moving on, though, we're still glad you're here today with us. So thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. All right. Thanks for inviting us.
No problem. All right. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio to continue the Fish Food Drive.
All right, thanks so much for that, Jonathan. Let's go ahead and take a look at where our food totals are at so far today. Wow, we are 3,000 pounds of food. Guys, we're only 2,000 pounds away from our end goal. I know that kind of sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's not. We can definitely get there, so keep rolling in those donations, and we truly appreciate it.
All right, well, it's time to head over to the Orient Center where our next live performance with JD and the Detroit D is about to start. How's it going over there, guys?
Thanks again for joining us here at the Orient Center for the entertainment side of today's food drive to benefit the Orient Oxford Fish Food Pantry. Make sure you bring your donations down. They are making a difference. Right now, we've collected over 3,000 pounds of food, all donated by you in the community to help those families in the Orient Oxford area that are suffering through food shortages. So it makes a difference. Bring it on down. I know it's a little cold today. Put on an extra layer of a coat or a sweater. Bring your food items, come on down. If you don't have any extra food items or you forgot to pick some up, you can still come down to the studios. If you can even donate $5, that'll enter you into a raffle where you can win some really great prizes from some local vendors. So we hope that you'll come down and support this food drive either by donating food or donating as little as $5 to help the food drive. We're still here at the entertainment portion of our show. We've got a great act coming up for you right now. We've had great acts all day long, and we're going to have great acts into the afternoon. Right now we have with us, and I introduce to you, JD and Detroit D right here. Bring your food down right now, folks.
45 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I take a big walk outside and I take a deep breath and I smile and I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, 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 ooh. And I try, oh my God, do I try all the time in this institution. And I pray, oh my God, do I pray every single day for revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath, I get real high and I scream from top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I don't know. I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Nice. Okay. How about a little Old Darlin'? Take us back to the Beatles. A beautiful time. Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, no, no. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never make it alone. Oh, no, no. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me no more, oh, well, you know, I nearly broke down and oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, no, no. That's right, baby. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Dave. Now that song makes me think about being blue. How about a little Pleasantly Blue? Yep. Every time you wake in the morning and you start to cry, and I'm thinking something's up, baby, but you don't tell me why. And I know that's why they call you blue. 'Cause I've been thinking something, baby, that's why I call you Pleasantly Blue. Hush, hush, you walk on by and you don't say a word. Come here, baby, talk to me, baby, 'cause what haven't I heard? And I know that's why they call you blue. 'Cause I've been thinking something, baby, that's why I call you Pleasantly Blue. 'Cause I've been thinking something, baby, that's why I call you Pleasantly Blue. All right, Dave, take it away. feel like making love. That's a beautiful thing. We all love love. Yeah. Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I couldn't live without you and your love. If I had those golden dreams of my yesterday, I would wrap you in the heavens, feel it lying all the way. I feel like making I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love to you. Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I couldn't live without you and your love. If I had the sun and moon and they were shining, I would wrap you in the heavens, feel it flying all the way. I feel like making I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love to you. Nice. And Magic Man? Oh, don't stop the music. It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you looked my way. Possible candidate. Who knew you'd be up in here looking like you do? You're making staying over here impossible. Baby, I must say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party. Now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist. Now we're face to face, hand to hand, chest to chest. Let the music play. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the passion ready to explode? What goes on between us, no one has to know. This is a private show. Oh, do you know what just started. I just came here to party. Now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist. Now we're face to face. And just let the music play. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the, please don't stop the, please don't stop the music. Please don't stop my music. Don't you stop my music, 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 music. Hey, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. We have peeps. We got peeps. Sure. Where's my little dancer? Yeah. A 14-month-old dancer. All right. Found a picture of you. Oh, oh, those were the happiest days of my life. In a place in the past we've been cast out of. Oh, oh, now we're back in the fight. We're back on the train. Whoa, back on the chain gang. Circumstance beyond our control. Oh, oh, the phone, the TV, the news of the world. God in our house like a pigeon from hell. Oh, oh, through sand in our eyes and descended like flies. Put us back on the train. Whoa, back on the chain gang. Powers that be, they force us to live like we do. Brings me to my knees when I see what they've done to you. And I'll die as I stand here today, knowing that deep in my heart they'll fall to ruin one day for breaking us apart. Found a picture of you. Oh, oh, those were the happiest days of my life. Like a break in the battle was your part. Oh, oh, in the wretched life of a lonely heart. Now we're back on the train. Whoa, back on the chain gang.
More great entertainment here at the Orient Center from JD and Detroit D. Great local talent that sometimes you'll only find here on ONTV. So come on down with your food donations. We could use every can, every box of food that you bring down, because everything that you bring down goes to help a local family that's suffering through a food shortage right now this time of the year. This is a tough time of the year to be suffering through food shortages. So everything that you bring down really makes a difference for those folks. We've got over 3,000 pounds collected so far. Everything you bring helps us get closer to our goal of 5,000 pounds, which is our goal for today. We're going to keep having entertainment for you all afternoon to keep you motivated to come down and bring your food down here with us. We appreciate everything that you're bringing down. We're located at 1349 Johnson Road. The ONTV studios are directly connected to the Orient Center. We're all in the same building. So come on down with your food your food items. Donate them. Stick around for the entertainment. And right now, we're going to throw it back to the studio so we can get updates on totals and everything else that's happening with the food drive.